Hi, my name is Toni and I'm a professional makeup artist. I've had the privilege of doing makeovers at Clark's, and one of the things that impresses me about Clark's customers is their knowledge of health and nutrition. As we know, our skin is the largest organ on our body. At Clark's, we offer a healthy alternative to makeup with botanically based products that are organic and toxic-free. Some of the questions that I'm asked most from our clients is, how do I apply eyeshadow and brow pencil? How can I conceal my flaws without looking too made up? How can I hide these wrinkles and bags under my eyes? What color of foundation, blush, lipstick, and eyeshadows are best for me? Applying natural products are new for many of you. In the following video, I hope to teach you the techniques that I've learned over the years and help to answer some of those questions. Today we're going for a simple glam look on our beautiful model Jacqueline. And I'm going to start by prepping her skin with Suzanne Organics Calming Toner. It has ingredients such as aloe vera and olive leaf juice and Brazilian pepper tree. It's a very good way to prepare the skin by balancing her pH level and calming the skin down in preparation for the moisturizer. And this moisturizer is Suzanne Organics Bioactive Moisturizer. It's a very sheer and clean moisturizer with a powerful antioxidant in it called CoQ10. And I've had nothing but wonderful reports back from clients that I've used this on. And a little goes a long way, so it lasts quite a long time. And it's good for all skin types. So if you have oily skin, you can use this on it, and it moisturizes and hydrates very well. If you have dry skin, it's very moisturizing and good for especially dry patches. So there, we have a nice palette to work on. And then next, I'm going to be using Suzanne Organics Concealer. And her concealer is awesome. It's made with all natural ingredients. Vitamin E, shea butter, and it really knocks out any dark circles that you may have. Just want to blend that. Comes in 2 shades. They're very neutral shades, so they work on a variety of skin tones. And I like to also put this up here as well, under the brow and on the lid. And as you can see, it's completely knocking out her dark circles. And it's also good for blemishes too. So if you have any blemished spots, you can spot correct them like so. And I didn't want to go too light on her. You don't want to give your client or yourself that raccoon look by have it being too light underneath. There you go. Now I'm going to use a foundation brush to apply Zuzu Luxe's oil-free liquid foundation. And this particular color is their L6. It's gluten-free and it's mineral-based. Cruelty-free also, which is wonderful. We love the animals. And so this tutorial is really to teach how to apply a quick application on the go. And so, as you can see, the shade is lighter than her skin, but we're going to warm her up later with bronzers. And this is a sheer foundation. She has beautiful skin, so we don't need to cover it up that much. And you just want to make sure to blend well with your foundation brush. And you can get them at any cosmetic supply store. Just make sure that they're cruelty-free and synthetic as a preference. Put a little bit more of that on there. This is also very hydrating and good for the skin. One of the things about using a foundation brush is many people don't know how to use them, so it takes practice. If you're not used to holding a handle of a brush, then just practice in the mirror, in your bathroom at home. And again, the main key is to blend well. You don't want any streaks or lines of demarcation. So you can go past slightly your jawline and blend into your neck for a seamless look. Very good. And then I'm going to apply Suzanne Organics Desert Shimmer Bronzer underneath her cheekbone to use it as a contour and to really bring out those beautiful cheekbones of hers. And you want to start at the outer corner of the eye and sweep up to the top of the ear. At this angle. And then we want to put a little pop of color on the apples of her cheek, and I'm using Zuzu Lux's Haze blush right on the apples. And then you want to blend. I'm using Mineral Fusion's blush brush. Just for that pop of color. Very good. Beautiful. And then I'm going to prep the eye with Gabrielle's Warm Beige Lid Primer. Gives a nice even tone and erases veins. Gives it a smooth surface to apply the shadow onto. Now I'm going to start on Jacqueline's eyebrows, which she already has beautiful, full eyebrows with a beautiful natural arch. So we're going to just slightly accentuate that and bring out that beautiful brow just a little bit more. And I'm using a small angled brush. I'm using Gabrielle's classic palette of brown shadows to give it that natural look. And I'm just using small little sweeps. And you don't want to overdraw them in for that simple glam look. You want them to look as natural as possible, but definitely defined. This gives it a more polished look. And then we're going to, looks beautiful. We're going to start on her shadow. And this is a brush from Gabriel that I love. It's a super fluff brush. Close your eyes. We're going to use the natural beige all over as a base, a little under her brow, as a highlighter to bring that out. And these are matte colors, which I love. And of course, all natural, gluten-free, cruelty-free, organic. I just love his products. And then I'm going to use his small fluff for the contour color. It's just slightly darker than her natural skin tone, and we want to apply it in a sideways V shape to give her that glamorous cat eye look. Just very faint. I'm going to bring it up slightly beyond the outer corner of her eye. We'll do the other side the same way. In a sideways V. Turn your head a little bit. And one thing I like about using Gabriel's primer for the eyeshadow and their matte eyeshadows is that they stay put. They do not go anywhere. And that's wonderful if you are planning a busy day and put your makeup on in the morning and have no time for touch-ups for the rest of the day. This is really good for that. Okay. And now I'm going to use a Zuzu Luxe Vixen, which has just a hint of green, close your eyes, to bring out her green hazel eyes. And it has some metallic in it, so it'll give it a little bit of a sheen on her lid. Beautiful. And then I'm going to use Mineral Fusion's Kohl pencil, close. And I'm going to apply it right next to the eyelash in small sweeps, angling up. Small, small, small. And you want to use the side of the leaded point instead of straight on. Beautiful. Open. Nice. And then we're going to do the other side. Close. Very good. And Mineral Fusion is a wonderful product too at Clark's. A lot of pigment and a lot of staying power as well. And do you see how at the end I'm going up slightly at an angle? Open. Beautiful. And look up. And we're going to apply some just underneath her bottom lashes. We're going to bring it all the way out to the corner and blend. And we're going to do the same to the other side. Just gentle. You don't want to push too hard. The skin is very delicate under the eye, and you don't want to smudge it all over the place. That gets kind of messy. Very nice. And I'm going to take a sponge, a wedge sponge, look up, and I'm going to blend to soften it, to bring out that corner. Beautiful. And now I'm going to put mascara on her. I'm using, look down, Zuzu Luxe's mascara in Onyx. And it is very voluminous. It creates a very voluminous look, which I love. but not clumpy and not too thick to where it looks spidery or sticky. And they use all clean ingredients in their mascara too. So if it gets into your eyes, it's worry-free. You don't have to worry about it stinging or being harmful to your eye. And then I like to lift with my thumb the eyebrow to pull that skin tight, and I can get under there and kind of zigzag at the base and work it up. We'll let that dry for a second, and then you can look up and I'll get the bottom lashes with kind of that small zigzaggy movement. Beautiful. And we're going to put her powder on. And this is Zuzu Lux's D7 powder foundation. It's very light and is non-caking. Oops, little smudge, but that happens at home too, doesn't it? Clean that off with the sponge. You just want to sweep this across the face. I'm using Suzanne Organics powder brush, which is acrylic, cruelty-free, very soft. And look up. I want to get it right underneath there, but not too much powder under the eye. We don't want it to cake. Beautiful. And then we're going to finish it off with Suzanne Somers Berry Pop lipstick with Gabriel's lip brush. And this is a brown base mauve that works nicely with most skin tones. Had a lot of customers come back for more of this. So you want to start in the corners, use your pinky on the chin as a balance. And we're almost done. And this is made with shea butter, avocado butter, no lead. Lead is never used in any of these products, which is a very good thing. Very nice. And voila. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new from this video and look forward to more tutorials brought to you by Clark's Nutrition. And remember, live better. We can help.